Welcome back to the Anthony Lee Crypto channel. The question of the day, when alt season? Are we going to get an alt season? Is the crypto market dead and headed to zero? We'll take a look at things and try to answer that question. Let's dive right in. So the first thing we want to look at, everyone knows we need Bitcoin dominance to come down in order to get our alt season. So let's start there and see what we can glean from that information. You can see these orange lines on the chart. Dominance has been running in this channel, this rising channel here for over 3 years. Just kind of steadily moving up, a little bit of chop, a couple of pullbacks, but for the most part, just a steady stream up. And the good news is we have broken down from that channel. Not only have we broken down from the channel, if you put on the trend, the value area range going all the way back to 2017, this encompasses 3 cycles now. You can see that we have broken down from the point of control of that range. And just like any other volume profile, the law of the volume profile says when you lose the point of control to the downside, next up is value area low. So we can be expecting to move down to the value area low and actually much, much further beyond that. Why do I think that? Well, first of all, we've lost the channel, so we're in a definite downtrend. But if you look over to the left, at the volume profile, you can see this huge, let me even start it here. Huge, we're trying to enter it right now, volume gap. And you see this? And this works exactly like it would if you were trading any asset. You have quick moves up and quick moves down through here. Just look at when we lost it back in 2018. Boom, big, quick move to the downside. We came back through it right here. Boom, big, quick move up. Same thing here in 2021 whenever we lost it. Big, quick move down. And we took a little longer to get through it here, but not much longer. It was still a pretty steady stream to the upside. So quick moves up, quick moves down. So what we can expect now that we've lost the point of control and lost this uptrend is a move down to the value area low, okay? The value area low happens to be inside of our volume gap, so we should fall quickly through that all the way down to our next leg of support, which is going to be way down here, about 42%, right down in here, okay, guys? If we can get in here, this right here is your alt season, okay? Now, I don't think that we're going to get the 50, 100, 1,000x returns on alts, but I do feel like we're fixing to get a pretty significant rally on altcoins. Now, why do I say that? Bitcoin has been dumping for the last few months, so alts have just been dumping too, even though dominance has been coming down. You're right, but Bitcoin is finally finding some hope for an upside move, okay? So what that means is when Bitcoin starts moving up, alts move up with it, right? Just Bitcoin usually moves at a greater pace. You know, it just outpaces the altcoins, right? That's because dominance is going up while Bitcoin price is going up. But in this case, price should be going up rather quickly here while dominance is coming down, okay? But if dominance is coming down and Bitcoin price is going up, that means money is still coming into the market, but less of it is going into Bitcoin, which means more money is going into altcoins. The entire market's rising, but more going into altcoins, which is why Bitcoin is still rising, but at a slower pace because dominance is coming down. Does that make sense, guys? And that is what we have just started, okay? Before we leave the dominance chart, looking at the cipher, we've got we're currently under a weekly green dot, which will be confirmed with the close tomorrow. We are under a 10-day red dot, We're in a weekly red dot, a 10-day red dot as well, which will be confirmed in a week. 5-day red dot will be confirmed in 2 days. We're under a confirmed 2-week red dot. So, guys, dominance is headed down, okay? It's headed down quick. We're just trying to break this last little bit of support right here. We're trying to just drop and lose that point of control. And you can see once we lose it right here to the left, you see we go into a big volume gap right there. So we are so close. Now, if we flip over to the Bitcoin chart itself, okay, we can see the volume profile we have up here up top. This is marked out from the top of the price action, which goes all the way back to November. Okay, this is our top price action. We have kind of chopped around this volume range. We have come down. In November, we lost the range. This is on the 2-week time frame, guys. We lost the range, right? Just a wick below it. came back up, fought with the point of control, and we have now reclaimed the point of control. And again, same thing with dominance. The law of the volume profile says once you reclaim the value area range and then get above the point of control, we can expect a move up to the value area high on Bitcoin, which is somewhere around 108, 110,000 or so, somewhere in that area. 107, 110K, let's call it that. It doesn't really matter. Bitcoin's going up. What really matters about this video is altcoins are going up more. So we're looking for this kind of move to Bitcoin. And what do we have to kind of coincide with that? We have a confirmed weekly green dot. We have a current 10-day green dot that we're under, unconfirmed, but we'll confirm in 7 days, okay? Money flow here was headed down, but we just started to tick back up. You can see it kind of tick back up right there. Money flow is ticking back up. 2 week, we don't yet have a green dot, but VWAP is headed up, and we might get that with the close tomorrow. On Sunday, we might. Money flow is still slightly headed up here. So we're still in the green, still headed up. It looks good for a move up on Bitcoin, okay? And again, what does Bitcoin have to do with altcoins? Dominance coming down while Bitcoin price is going up. Money's flowing into the entire crypto market. More of it's going into altcoins. So we need Bitcoin to go up while dominance is coming down. And this is the perfect setup for that. All right, let's look over at the others market cap. This is the others excluding the top 10. So most of your altcoins, everything except the top 10. We're looking at a 2 week time frame with the close, assuming we don't just dump Olo between now and tomorrow evening, we should get a 2-day green dot that prints right here. Money flow in the green and has started to tick back to the upside. Let's flip down to the 10-day. We're on a current 10-day green dot. It's unconfirmed. It'll confirm in 7 days. Same situation as everything else. Weekly, under a weekly green dot, it'll confirm tomorrow. 5-day green dot has already confirmed here. Money flow coming up on the 5-day should, if things don't dump down, we should get a money flow crossover into the green in 2 days, which will be a great boost up. And again, this is the others total market cap, crypto market total cap, others. So we're looking for a significant rally to the upside. What can we look for on the rally? Well, we're in the volume profile here. Same thing. We've reclaimed the volume profile. We're headed up, point of control above us, value area high above us. We can at least look for a move up there. If we go up to the value area high of the range and stop there, you're looking at about a 70% pump, okay? Some of your altcoins will do much, 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 much better. Some altcoins will do, maybe not quite that well, but if you can pick up a 60-70% pump on your alts, that's really good. We took advantage of this in the Anthony Lee crypto crew, and we invested in some altcoins a week ago whenever we got the 5-day green dot. And we're already up about 15% on those altcoins, the ones that we chose. So join us in the Anthony Lee crypto crew. Subscribe to the channel, AnthonyLeeCrypto.com. You can join our VIP Discord, get all of our trade setups, and much, much more there. But guys, we are looking for a little mini alt season to come during the month of January and probably into February. So some of these altcoins are going to start doing a 3, 4, 5x, I do believe. So stick around, watch. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll let you know exactly which altcoins we are invested in. So until next time, I'll see you then.